Last week out in Indianapolis, we ended up getting the race win, which absolutely amazing. I love that we were able to do that. Today we are going to Iowa. 88 laps. This is not going to be very long whatsoever. 88 laps at Iowa should be fun. If we look at the standings, we have 7 wins on this season. Only drivers with multiple wins is me, William Byron, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott. We still have 10 different winners on this season, so we'll see what happens today in Iowa. We'll see what happens. The points gap to William Byron, I'm not really too worried about it. We have almost 100 points again, so I'm not too worried about it whatsoever. It's fine. We only have a couple of races left anyway, till we'll only have 3 till the playoffs, so I think we're going to be a-okay and have nothing to worry about. So let's get down to the track for some qualifying. Qualifying is underway here in Iowa. We are once again using a Ruthless Racing custom setup. We have cautions turned back to strict, so we are going to get multiple yellows at this race, most likely. Not gonna lie, not the best person at Iowa, as you guys can kind of see, and that is... Okay, we get 2 laps. I forgot about that. I screwed that up. I completely forgot that we get 2 laps. I'm not used to that. Think we're going to have to go off of lap 1. Yeah, we're going to have to go off of lap 1 for sure. What does that do? Second, we'll take it. Let's go. Christopher Bell gets the pole. Us in second, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Denny Hamlin in the top 5, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson in the top 10, Brad Keselowski inside the top 10 as well, teammate Chris Buescher in 14th, Josh Berry, Austin Cedric, Carson Hocevar, Ty Gibbs, Austin Dillon. We'll scroll down so you guys can see the rest of the field. For open cars, we have the 40, the 66, 91, and the 50 of Burnt Myers in 40th there. After that qualifying run there, I don't know, I feel like we might have some good pace for this race. So let's see what happens.
It's race day on the Heartland, and these drivers are ready to battle for every inch in the Iowa 350, powered by F1. The NASCAR Cup Series is about to go green, so let's take it track style.
Green flag is out here in Iowa. Stage 1 is 17 laps. I think it's going to be a pretty good race, and we are already trying to get that lead away from C-Bell. Here comes Ryan Blaney. Denny Hamlin wanted a piece as well. I've never been good at Iowa in really anything. The heats, this especially, it's one of the racetracks that I haven't been the best at. That's why for qualifying, I was honestly quite surprised that we were able to get in second place into the wall just a little bit there. Down the front stretch, Denny Hamlin goes by. A little bit of smoke. He's all good. I think once I figure this place out, we might be in contention for something, but I think for now it's honestly just going to be a a nice just run of being consistent and capitalizing on stuff that we can capitalize on. Way up the racetrack, going to go into the wall. Chase Elliott was there. We're all good. Ryan Blaney is going to go by, and I don't think we are going to be very good here whatsoever. I am getting super tight on the exit of 4, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I don't think Christopher Bell has won a race yet either, so that's going to be something as well. As I don't think he actually, yes, he did win a race. He won Sonoma, I do believe. William Byron goes by on the high side. Kyle Larson's going to try and follow him, and he does. Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't even surprise me if we don't get any stage points here in stage 1, or like at all, to be honest. Like, I don't know what it is. I am just tight in on exit of 4. Ross Chastain is looking inside. We are still clear of him. 5 to go here in stage 1. I don't know, to be honest, how I don't know how well we're gonna be this race. I really don't. We might free fall back instead of like going forward or something. I don't really know how to drive this place. Like, clearly I really don't know how to, so I'm gonna have to make something happen in stage 2. Going up the racetrack into the wall, we're gonna block Briscoe down low, and he's probably gonna get around us on the high side. Most likely. He's still there. He's gonna get the run, maybe. We still battling here, alright.
Clear up top.
Clear of Briscoe, and those guys 2 laps to go here in Iowa for stage 1. Christopher Bell is still in the lead, holding on lap traffic as well. He has to deal with. We are holding on for 1 point here in the stage, so not too sure honestly what more I can do, but we'll see. I mean, I'm kind of driving away. Green and white checkered is out for Christopher Bell here in Iowa, and mega gain there, having to lift though. And Christopher Bell, stage 1 winner here in Iowa, and we're gonna come home 10th, which gets us 1 point. Let's go. Everybody is pitting. We are going to pit as well, not doing anything to the car, and hopefully all is well. So let's get the second stage underway from Iowa. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa, and I'm not too sure how well we are going to be. Stage 2 is underway, 35 laps, so got 37 laps of fuel, around 8 laps longer. We're going to rough up boss man Brad Keselowski, actually quite a lot there, unfortunately. Did not want to do that, but I think we're going to have to honestly maybe take advantage of some of these guys that were due something, not 100% sure. Sending it, we were 4 wide almost. Kyle Larson goes around, and we are almost going to spin Joey Logano out under caution. Joey Logano spins out as well under yellow. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. Not too sure, to be honest, how I'm going to be able to hold on, or if I'm even going to be able to hold on. 30 laps to go in the stage, so that's that. Only thing I could say is if we get a caution on like lap 20, it would be probably to pit, maybe. I don't really know. But like maybe pit and get fresh tires, see what we can do with these guys. But I mean, for now, we're just gonna free fall back, I think. Up into the wall we go, down the racetrack. William Byron does not save it. Caution's gonna wave, nothing I could do there. Bounced off the wall, and man. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. Honestly, kind of want this race to be over. Damn. Joey. Gang. Oh. There was a car here, gang. That was not on me. That was Joey. There was a car there. He just came up. I was there. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. 20 to go. That was not my fault. That was all on Joey Logano. He apparently didn't know I was there or something. I was there. There was a car there, and he could kind of care less about it. Up into the wall we go once again. Honestly, we're just going to free fall this whole entire race. I don't think we're not going to be that competitive whatsoever, unfortunately, which it sucks because we've got 7 wins on the season. We should have over probably 12, but like I don't know. It sucks that like we're probably not winning this race or anything like that. We're not going to be competitive. There's no way. Ryan Blaney goes around. We barely avoid. Caution's gonna wave. Holy crap. Had to clinch him there and need some dude wipes. Every restart, we have yet to restart on the bottom. Every restart has been on the top. I realized that. Like, we've restarted 2nd, 4th, 6th. Like, we haven't restarted on the bottom yet, but I don't think I don't think it would matter anyway, even if we did restart on the bottom. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. Stage 2 has been quite the caution fest. I will say it's had the most cautions since we've actually had in quite a while. So that is that. Denny Allen has a little bit of damage on his front end. We're going to stick it down right in front of Brad Keselowski. Give William Byron a little bit of a push because we have nowhere else to go with it. And up into the wall we go. It's like middle of the corner. It just stops turning even when I'm off the gas. It's horrendous. 10 to go in stage 2. I don't think it's a ruthless racing problem with the setup. I think it's a me problem not knowing how to drive this place. I will admit 100% I don't know how to drive this place. 5 laps to go in stage 2. Christopher Bell still in the race lead, and somehow we are still inside of the top 10. We got around Brad Keselowski that last lap there. Not too sure if we're going to be able to keep it until the end of the stage, but I mean, we're so far, I guess, so good. I'm kind of thinking that maybe for the end of the race, we try to just pit as early as we can. Maybe get ourselves just a giant lead or something like that. But even then, I don't know if that's going to do anything either, to be honest. And Chase Elliott goes around. Caution's going to wave. P6 in stage 2. Yeah, that's lovely. 37 laps in stage 3, so probably going to be like 34. We are definitely pitting. That's for sure. That right front is pretty cooked, so that's that. And hopefully we can make up a position or 2 on pit road or something. I don't really want to reach it on the top again. Gonna pit and get the 3rd and final stage underway from Iowa. Green flag is out. The 3rd and final stage is underway, and we have a mixed bag of cars. So that's going to be quite interesting to see what happens with it.
Clear high.
We will see. And 3 wide middle with Denny Hamlin and William Byron clear into 2nd place. I don't think we're going to have anything for Christopher Bell, but honestly, it's worth a shot to see what we can do with him. Maybe this car was built for final stage stuff. I genuinely don't know. Right to the back bumper of Christopher Bell. He hasn't really had too much competition lately. This pretty much like the whole race. Yeah, it's just I have to pedal it and really slow it down in 3 and 4. 1 and 2, I can kind of mimic their line, like the line that they run a little bit, but 3 and 4 not going to happen. We're actually going to have to pedal it there unless we don't want to go into the wall. And Christopher Bell goes around. Caution's going to wave. Holy crap, right in front of us. It's like the second time that that's happened. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. And we don't have that long to go. We got 28 laps to go. And we might have a challenge for Christopher Bell here. He's going to go on the top. We're going to run him up just a little bit. No contact until there. And we're not going to lead this lap, unfortunately. Not clear of Christopher Bell just yet. We're going to run him up the racetrack. And we are going to lead a lap in Iowa, the 60 the race lead. But I'm going to absolutely just throw it away to William Byron. And Chase Briscoe goes around. Caution's going to wave once again. Holy crap. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. Restarting on the bottom. Won't really make a difference or anything like that. Because, yeah, oh, man. Yeah, thank you, Bubba. Appreciate it. Just go around me, guys. Just
3 wide.
I'm just going to go up here, say hello to the wall real quick.
4 wide.
And, yeah, yep.
Car high.
Have fun, boys. Have fun. All 3 RFK cars are right here, though, so that's, I guess, good. Guess that means we're all relatively close on speed. I think William Byron is the only other leader besides myself and Christopher Bell. C-Bell has led,
Hold your line.
well, basically led every lap up until a little bit ago. And William Byron now takes the race lead. One thing that we do not need is for William Byron to win this race. I mean, if he does, he does. But we don't really need that because then he's actually going to gain quite a bit of points up on us. But to our advantage, we have Daytona, which I know we're probably going to win Daytona or have a good shot at winning Daytona. So we're going to be good there. We know that. So we'll see what happens. Not really too sure in the next couple weeks, but hopefully Willie B doesn't win this race. If he does, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Less than 20 laps to go here in Iowa, and just kind of want to get this thing over. No, Brad Keselowski goes around, tags the rear end of us. He is pitting, and that's going to put us with like 13 laps to go in the race. So going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. Green flag back out once again here in Iowa. We got 10 laps to go, actually 11 laps to go here, and we will see what happens. Is we made an aggressive move on Denny Hamlin right there. Bubba Wallace up in third, and it's going to be a dogfight, I think, between Ryan Blaney and I think it's going to be one of these 4 for the race win. Ryan Blaney to the race lead. 10 laps to go here in Iowa. What can Bubba Wallace do? Can Bubba Wallace maybe do something and get the race win? That would be pretty cool. A definite new winner on this season. That would be pretty cool. He's going to look underneath William Byron's, going to close the door on him. Me and Denny Hamlin are having an absolute dogfight for 6th place right now. Christopher Bell has went from the lead to 5th place. Ryan Blaney has kind of driven off with it. We'll see what happens for us. I think we will be somewhat okay. If it stays like this, I'm going to be fine with it. I just want to finish this race. 5 laps to go here in Iowa. It's not the Ruthless Racing setup, guys. It's the fact that I don't know how to drive this place. I really don't. I've never been good here in really any of the NASCAR games either.
Clear outside.
That's another thing, is I haven't really been the best here in NASCAR games either. If we can get a top 5, I would be happy with that. 2 laps to go. We are clear into 5th. William Byron and Ryan Blaney have driven off from us, so
Outside door.
that is wonderful. And I've kind of just started to just use these guys up a little bit to make passes, not gonna lie. As you guys can see, it's somewhat worked out to this point. Ryan Blaney takes the white flag, presented by Apex Gaming PCs. 1 lap to go. We're going to get inside, and Bubba Wallace goes around. P3 is what we steal. Holy crap. Ryan Blaney wins at Iowa. We finish 3rd. William Byron in 2nd. Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace, your top 5. Christopher Bell, who led about half of this race from the pole, in 6th. Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain, Chris Buescher inside the top 10. Josh Berry, Chase Briscoe, Alex Bowman, Austin Dillon, Carson Oswald, Austin Cindric, Ty Gibbs, Daniel Suarez, Kyle Larson, Wolf Skradansky. You guys can see where everybody else is. Brad Keselowski, our teammate, in 24th. Not very good for him. And Chad Fitcham there in 40th. That was a pretty meh day for us, to be honest with you guys. Not the best, not the worst, but could have been better. But oh well, it is what it is. At least we got an off week next week. P3 in Iowa. Next week we are off. So in 2 weeks we go to Watkins Glen, and then we have Richmond and Daytona, and then we start the playoffs. If we look at the standings, we are all right. Yeah, that's nice. That is wonderful right there. That's what that is. That is absolutely freaking wonderful. 69 playoff points. Nice. That was Ryan Blaney's first win on the season. I did not know that. So we now have 11 different winners on the season. I thought Blaney had a win already. So that's nice for Blaney, but you know, that is nice for Ryan Blaney. Gets himself a win. Again, not racing it next week. Next Sunday, you guys are gonna have the NASCAR 25 career mode in the Xfinity series. It's what we are doing on Sunday. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers. If you guys use code SQUAD SQUAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products using code SQUAD SQUAD. Yes, you heard that correctly. Code SQUAD SQUAD at ApexGamingPCs.com. Get you guys 10% off of all products. And if you guys use code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, that gives you guys 10% off of all products, excluding diecast and sheet metal. That means you guys can use that code for literally anything and everything on the Joe Gibbs Racing website, excluding diecast and sheet metal. Peace.